Hi pandas, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you joined me. So today is a little bit of a holiday kind of video. So I just got a new LOL holiday present surprise ball. I found this at Walmart yesterday and I saw the display for them at Target, but they were completely sold out, and I've never had one of the Christmas themed ones before, but it says collect tiny elves, so I'm so excited to open that up and see what's in it. And then I've mentioned before that I was going to be making some sensory bottles or calm bottles for my little grandbaby for Christmas, and so I'm going to show you how I make those as well. If you want to do those for yourself or for a Christmas gift, they're super cheap and easy. But first we're going to open our LOL surprise holiday doll, and I'm super excited to see what this looks like. I don't have my nails done today, and so it's a lot easier to grab these little zippers, which, you know, I love having my nails done, but sometimes they do make it more challenging to do stuff. But I'm giving them kind of a break before I do the next design. Okay, so this has it had 2 layers of the decorative stuff, and then and there wasn't anything in those layers, and then it's got 1 layer of like clear. See, it has the perforations, but there's no like zipper design like there is on the other ones, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Like I said, I haven't had one of these Christmas ones. The closest I had would have been like the Easter one that I did a video on. Okay, and it's got a little hanger like a Christmas ball, which would be kind of fun if you had these hanging on a tree. Okay, so inside is polka dot tissue. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. And this little like gift tag. And this little box. So let's open the box last. We'll open the bags first. This is probably the doll. It's the biggest, or like thickest. I like the design on the packaging. It's like little presents. So we have little like earmuffs. They're flocked, so they're fuzzy, which is kind of fun. So got that. And then, but yeah, the packaging is super cute, and it's easy to open because they're like made out of, it's like a paper. Oh, how fun. So this is a little dress, and it is yellow with black polka dots and lots of glitter, of course, and a little red belt. And of course you have to have the matching drink cup. I did the retro. I had 4 of the retro ones that I opened when my honey was in town, and 2 of them of the 4 came with pacifiers, and I kind of wish they all did. And then little red glitter shoes. These kind of remind me of like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. So cute. Okay, and then we're going to open the doll. And she is doing the splits. Okay, here she is. Here she is. So cute with her sparkly blue eyes and her sparkly hair up in this little cute bow. We're gonna help her out here a little bit. Oh, goodness. Here she is. All right, so let's put her little dress on. You know, I absolutely love these LOLs I think they're the cutest things ever, and I love how glittery they are and everything, but putting their clothes on is a struggle, or it can be. It can definitely, oops, turning her head all the way around. Okay, move up. Oh, there we go. There we go. And because of the way that they do it, it's always completely split up in the back. It almost kind of reminds me of a hospital gown. It's like it's fine in the front, just don't look in the back. Okay, and then this is the right foot. So it looks like she's got little polka dot tights on. There's one. Here's the other. So cute. And then of course she's got to have her little, wait, which way do those go? Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, she is adorable. Super cute. I love her. Let's see if it's, oh, and then we're gonna open the little box. So there's a little bit of tissue in the box and something really itty bitty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is the cutest thing ever. It's like a tiny little elf. Okay, so here's the regular LOL. Look how little she is. And she's sparkly and purple and turquoise, and she's winking, so she's like a little sassy elf. All right, let's see if it says anything about them on the little paper. So she is SPF Cutie, and the little elf's name is Jingle. So cute. You know, this is pretty much worth it just for the itty bitty tiny little elf. So cute. I love both of those though. That's awesome. All right, so to work. Now we're going to make some calm bottles. So we're using these. These are plastic bottles, and you might recognize the shape. This had Voss water in it, and I bought these flavored Voss waters in a 6-pack at Grocery Outlet for like $3, and the water was really good. So that is what was in these, and I have I think I have 6 at the moment. So what we're gonna do is several things actually. I have some that are empty, and I have some that have water in them. So when I've done these in the past, I either put water in them, or I put baby oil. And baby oil is obviously thicker, and so it the stuff that you put in there will move more slowly. But honestly, sometimes it doesn't even matter. I mean, you can go either way. So I have going in this one has just water in it, and I have these little plastic, wait, let me think about this a second. I've got so many different ideas that I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to do. So I have these little plastic letters that I'm going to stick in there, the ones that fit. And if they don't fit, you can kind of chunk them down in there. And some float, some sink. It depends. It doesn't even matter, you know, they're gonna move around when the bottle moves, which is totally fine. And I don't have the whole alphabet going in there. I just have some of them. Wait, oh poop. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I got it stuck. The X doesn't want to go in. Oh, there it goes. These letters came from the Dollar Tree. They don't have them all the time, but you can also get little plastic letters like the, not the W is not going to go either. I'll put an E in there for Everly. And another one that's not going to go in. Fine, I see how you are. There we go. Okay, so there's the letters that I'm going to put in there. And then the other thing I like putting in these, because everything is better with a glitter. Okay, so I've got my bottle here, and I've got some glitter. The glitter came from the craft store, but sometimes you can get that also at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I just put a bunch of glitter in there, and there's no measurements or right or wrong or anything like that. It's just do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on it and then check it out and see how we did. Not too bad. So the glitter is moving pretty fast because the water is thin, obviously. If this was in baby oil, it would be moving a lot differently. But I don't hate it. You know, I think that she will enjoy the colors of the alphabet letters and also the sparkle of the glitter. So that's number one. Number two, I'm going to start with an empty bottle. These are the floral gel beads. Okay, and I have three different colors. I have purple, I have pink, and I have blue. And these I also I've used before in the ones that I used in my classroom. But what was interesting was, is that I put water in with them because they're water beads. But I didn't realize that they were going to soak up as much water as was in the bottle, if that makes sense. I'm just making like a little funnel with my hand just to keep them from going every which way. So I've got the blue ones and the pink ones in there. So I filled it with water, and then they expanded and took up the entire bottle. And so there was no movement or anything except for a little bit of water that was left moving around. And I don't know if I had used baby oil, if it would have been different, like it couldn't absorb that as much, or what. But this one I'm going to, there's the three different colors, purple, pink, and blue. This one I'm going to leave with just the jelly balls and some space for them to move around and mix together. So I think that'll be really fun. And then here's another one I have. Wait, I need a dry one. I'm going to, if I can find one. There we go. So I have a dry one, and I have these colorful straws. These I found at Goodwill. The Goodwill bins, which are super fun. If you've never been there, they are a lot of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut pieces of the colorful straws down into the container. I don't know if I want the, why not? I was gonna say I don't know if I want the ribbed part too, but why not? It's certainly not going to hurt anything. And like I said, this is a dry bottle. It doesn't have any water in it. Okay, and I'm just cutting them into little pieces because I thought it might be kind of fun. She loves bright colors right now. Oh my gosh, she is, at Christmas she'll be 5 months, almost 5 months. And so she loves bright colors and just anything that she can get, oh, she also loves different sounds and textures. She's really starting to kind of explore the world around her now, which I just think is so amazing. I love that stage with babies, but you could definitely make these for, hello, we're littles. We like stuff like this too. Like I said, I used to have 5 or 6 different ones of these in my office when I was teaching. And you know, they weren't for the kids, they were for me, and I loved them. So definitely, if you don't have somebody you want to make these for, make them for yourself. I mean, they're cool. And there's no, you know, right or wrong. You can basically put just about anything hard in these, you know. This is almost like a rainbow bottle. It's got so many fun colors in it. She's going to love this. Okay, and I have, whoa, hello. I have 2 of each color, but I'm thinking I might use 1 of each color. And let's see, oh, and then a red one. But we'll see how it looks. That's the other thing is, you know, you just try something, and if it looks great, great. If it doesn't work, then it's like, okay, let's try something else, and you dump it out and start again. Okay, so this is what I have. And I had thought about putting some, like, I have this rice. I thought about putting some rice in it because I thought that might make kind of a cool sound, like a maraca type of a situation. Well, let's try it. What have we got to lose? I'm trying really hard to hit this tiny little bottle opening. That's the only limitation, really, is that the opening on these is not super big. And so it has to be something that will fit through that opening. Like you saw me struggle with a couple of those letters, and I ended up having to switch them out. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm digging that. I'm digging it. So it makes a cool sound. It's got all the bright colors in it. I actually might go ahead and do the other straws so that it's a little bit more full. It's about half right now, which they're a little bit less than half, which isn't bad. I could totally leave it this way, but I think I might add some more straws later. And then, let's see. Oops. This is another water one. So it just has regular tap water in it. And then on one of my hauls, I showed these little beads that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I might end up having to dump some of the water out because beads displace water. Okay, so there was clear ones, and they're like all iridescent, and they're 3 different sizes. And then there's these pink ones. And we're gonna dump out some more of the water. I have a cup right here so that I can do this. Okay, you can see them. Some are floating and some are sinking. I don't know why they're different because they're all the same beads, but that's okay. And then I had these larger, like minty colored ones. Ooh. And we're gonna take out some more water. Normally I probably would have put like half a bottle of water, or put the stuff in first and then added the water. But because I'm doing this in my studio and I don't have a sink near me, I went ahead and pre-filled them. So that's why I'm having to now go back and take some of the water out. It's not a big deal. You can do it either way. I'm gonna put a few more. It's not a big deal either way, you know. Take water out, put water in. Same with the baby oil. When I did the ones with the baby oil, I just, oops. Runaway beads. I just kept a little cup, and if I needed to dump some of the oil out, I did, and it was totally fine. I had these really cool big chunky sequins and glitter mix that worked really well for that. Okay, yeah, a little bit more. Okay, can you see those? And then to this, I have this is iridescent shapes. So it's like a big chunky glitter. It's not sequins, it's more like glitter, and I got this for $5 at my local craft store, and it comes in all different colors, but there's like little, this one is stars, and then we're gonna do some pink hearts. I'm just matching the colors to the colors of the beads because that just seems like the best idea. I'm gonna use one of these straws to kind of poke it down in there. Yeah, because it was filling up the neck of the bottle, and that's because it's so lightweight. It's just sitting on top. Okay, and let's see. I think I'll do the yellow. I don't have like an iridescent clear one, so we'll do the. There's such a small opening that it clogs the opening with this little starriness. Okay, so now we're gonna put the lid on. And you have to kind of shake them up if your glitter gets clumpy. I didn't have the clumping issue with the baby oil. With the water, it is clumping a little bit, which, you know, give it a shake and you're good to go. But I like that a lot. That's got a great movement. It's got the plastic beads and the little glittery bits. Super fun. Let's see, I'm trying to think if that's, so I did the alphabet with the glitter, I did the water beads, I did the straws with the rice, and I did the beads with the chunkier shaped glitter. I think that might be all the ones I have materials for right now, but I'm definitely going to come up with some more. And if you have some fun ideas of things that you would put in these sensory bottles, or calm bottles are sometimes called, go ahead and put it down in the description because I would love to know what that is. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing day because you totally deserve it. Bye, pandas.